I'm back on the prowl, y'all. This is my second video of the day. I'm telling you, like, during the Thanksgiving game against the Bills, I was so fucking pissed. I literally flipped out. I was so mad. Like, I was just, and the days after, I was in a dark place. I was in a mini depression. I'm like, how in the fuck can these Cowboys fail me? What the fuck? You know, I was just like, you know, as a man, I shouldn't think like that. As a man, you shouldn't be a fan of anything or anyone. But, you know, I was irrational. I will own up to it. I'm an irrational fan when it comes to the Cowboys. That's how I've always been. More than likely, that's how it always will be. But the main focus is you should never be a fan of anything or anyone, because you'll drive yourself crazy like I'm doing right now. But it is what it is. But, you know, I was so upset, but you know what? The Eagles just had to give me life. They gave me life after them losing to the Dolphins. I'm like, that basically just erased the Buffalo game for me. I'm being real. I'm being real. But one thing I want to focus on is Kris Richard. Kris Richard, you have all this talent on the defensive side of the ball, man. What the fuck is going on? You know, everybody, well, a lot of Cowboy fans, including me, were very high on Kris Richard. We were like, he should be the successor to Jason Garrett. We were all saying that. He should be the successor. I don't think so anymore. Was there a reason as to why the Seahawks let him go? They fired him? Is there a reason for that? Because right now, I'm not seeing a lot of progress from Kris Richard. I'm not. You have all this talent on the defensive side of the ball, and we are floundering right now on defense. Floundering. Like, what the fuck is going on? You have D-Law, Robert Quinn, you have Michael Bennett, you have Jalen Smith, you have Sean Lee, you have LVE when he's healthy. You have Byron Jones. You have Chidobe Awuzie. You have Jordan Lewis. You have Jeff Heath, who's been hurt. You got Xavier Woods. You have all this talent, and we can't stop anybody or anything. We can't do anything. What the fuck is up with that? What's up with that? Because we can't put this on Rod Marinelli. He's not calling the shots on the defensive side of the ball anymore. It's Kris Richard. Rod Marinelli primarily works with the defensive line. So Kris Richard, you got to answer a lot of questions, man, because right now I'm not seeing it with you. To be quite honest, at this point right now, I would give Kris Richard one more year. And then after that, well, Jason Garrett got to go. So the next coach that we bring in probably wouldn't want to keep Kris Richard. But let's say, for instance, that the new coach that we bring in wants to keep Kris Richard. Kris Richard, you got one more year to prove it, man. Because this year has been, I don't get it. And you can't say there's been a dearth of talent. You can't say there have been injuries. You're not dealing with what Jim Schwartz has to deal with in Philadelphia, where there's just a dearth of talent, no talent whatsoever, and the talent that you do have, they're always getting hurt. You're not dealing with that issue. For the most part, we've been relatively healthy on the defensive side of the ball. This is on you, Kris Richard. This is on you. I don't know what the fuck is going on your side of the ball, but you better fix this shit. We're 6-6. Thank the heavens we're still leading the division. I don't know how, but we are. You have 4 games left to fix this shit, man. And if we sneak into the playoffs, you can't just be one and done. You can't, the shitty performances that you've put our defense through, the shitty coaching jobs that you've been doing all year, Kris Richard, this isn't going to work in the playoffs. This isn't going to work. Because you're going to be going against San Francisco. You're going to be going against Minnesota, or Green Bay, or New Orleans. a Seattle. You're going to be going against these teams, all right? So all this shit, this bullshit-ass defense you got trotting out up there, the schematics that you got out there, it ain't working. Whatever you got to do to fix this, fix it. Because you have the talent. You have the talent. You don't really have that many injuries on the defensive side of the ball. You have no excuse, Kris Richard. None. None. If I was in control of the team, you would have one more fucking year with me. And then after that, you gotta go. You gotta go. Follow your boy on Instagram, JarrodJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.